I'll split 50% royalties on any successful AI generated song that uses my voice. Same deal as I would with any artist I collab with. Feel free to use my voice without penalty. I have no label and no legal bindings. There was this. I'm on LinkedIn, so I'm not gonna lie. I heard about this song through LinkedIn. Heart on My Sleeve, written by a artist or individual called Ghostwriter, but performed by AI using Drake and The Weeknd's voice. I don't know. I remember these guys saying how this song was a hit. Was this song really a hit because the song was good? Or was this song a hit because of the artist on the song? He used really two popular and powerful artists. People have not heard of Drake and Weeknd records since the Take Care era. So for you to put them on this record, or was it a hit just because it was like, a viral moment and stuff? I heard the song. I thought the song was pretty decent. Was it a hit? Not in my opinion. I don't think it was a hit. I don't think it was a hit in my opinion. It was a good. It was a decent song. I want to speak on this topic. The way I'm seeing it, from my perspective, I think this is a great way for emerging artists or emerging songwriters to get their ideas out faster. When trying to get in touch or even trying to network with somebody in the industry, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to create a reference track or a skeleton for an individual that you can't get in touch with. I think that artists being able, or songwriters being able to be lent, what's not really being lent, you can't really like lend the voice to somebody, using AI generated voices to make reference tracks or stems for producers. I think it's a great idea. I think this can really showcase the songwriter abilities of these artists. I'll be like, hey, I think so-and-so would sound good. Let's see how Taylor Swift would sound if I wrote for her. You cook up a couple of good lyrics, you find a good instrumental, you lay down the track, you lay down the lyrics, and then the AI does the rest for you. I think it's great. I think it's going to open up the doors to so many songwriters across the world, man. Of course, Universal, Spotify, SoundCloud took that song down immensely. Immediately they took it down. This guy right here, he did actually end up making another song. I did not listen to it though. I did not listen to it. I didn't listen to it at all. I don't think, I think his 15 minutes of fame is sort of up right now. I don't know if it was really to get fame or to showcase the power of AI or to showcase his songwriting abilities. I don't know which one it was. It could have been both. But I do think it's a great idea, if the music industry got in touch or learned to adapt with growing tech such as AI in space. Matter of fact, I have this up right here. Let's see. This just popped up. Grimes. I'll split 50% royalties on any successful AI generated song that uses my voice. Same deal as I would with any artist I collab with. Feel free to use my voice without penalty. I have no label and no legal bindings. Big W for Grimes. This is the sign of a pioneer. And I was told that Grimes is into obviously like the music and tech space, which is fucking great. Like, look at this. Like, this is how you increase your output as an artist. Lending somebody your voice and splitting 50% of royalties, I think it's a great start. I think it's a great start for people to get their foot wet. I think it's a great start for somebody to gain credibility, to network, to showcase their song abilities. I think it's great. I think someone's going to take this blueprint and they're just going to follow on. It's going to be a domino effect. Other people are going to do that too. Other people are going to start being like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I haven't had a hit in a minute. Let me create a subscriber list where people can send their tracks to me and get an idea of what would sound good or what would sound hot. And, I'll split some royalties and maybe even send them a plaque or two gold, platinum, whatever. I think it's great. I'm ready for this. I'm personally ready for this. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm trying to figure out what's up with this AI stuff too, man. But I think the AI thing is more in the Web 3 phase. I think right now we're in Web 2.5. So it's great. But like I said before, an AI hit, I don't think this song was a hit. What is a hit? What is a hit even? Is it gaining mass attention? Is that the hit? Or just using, the artist's voice? Wow, a lot of hit. Yeah, but I'm all for this AI stuff, man. For any songwriters out there, music producers out there, I think it's best if you get on this, but just stop using. I think people should stop using, stop using Drake's voice, man. I think it's just the easiest way just to gain attention because he's such a popular artist. He's had a great catalog of music, and people are just willing to listen to his music a lot more. I understand using his voice and stuff, man, but maybe artists, speak to your PR team. See what you guys can possibly do. Have a list where people can subscribe to it and send in little demos and reference tracks. Man, I'm excited for this. I think independent artists like Grimes should really lock in on this, man. If you have the earnings to do a 50% royalty, do it. If not, then maybe 10% royalties, and maybe send a plaque or official credits on an album. But this is just great. Like, output of music in different styles and ideas, man. You no longer have to go or actually be in the actual industry now, man, to send skeletons and send stems. Hey, man, like, I think this may sound good, and just switch it up. I'm really excited for this, man. But yeah, Grimes, 50% royalties on any successful AI generated song that uses my voice. Wow. Think about that. Imagine she uses that song on tour and you get your first song credits, or your first plaque from this, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Grimes, man, honestly.